New York Jets football. Catch the fever.
It's always going to be Jet Life Stadium. Unless we get our own stadium, then we're glad they're going to call it whatever they call that.
Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets. It's easy to spell.
The Jetropolitans?
New York Jets, great on paper.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, never forget about it. Uh-huh.
Chad Pennington?
Jets, because they know the fans have things to do in January.
Wayne Corbett, Hempstead Turnpike.
Hey, what's the best team around? Who cares? I love the Jets.
It's Ryan and Tim's Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan.
Hey, everybody. Go Jets. Go Jets. Hey, go Jets. Thank you, Jets fans, for watching. I'm Tim, and here with Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I signed on to do this, so let's do it.
Oh, that's right. That's the attitude we want for this. We're the home for the Super Jets fans. And we're coming off, of course, the big game this past weekend. The big game.
It was a big game.
Super Bowl there in the Big Easy. The big game in the Big Easy.
Yeah, it was New Orleans, right?
Yeah. Did a lot of gambling. I don't know if you watched last week.
You did gambling too?
Yeah, I bet. I don't like to gamble a lot. I put a few dollars on the coin toss. And
Coin toss.
Yeah. I always bet on heads.
And did you win?
Nope, that was a mistake. And then at that point, I'm not going to gamble anymore. I'm like, oh man, I lost $8.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm just going to watch the game and enjoy it, and have a few glasses of dip. But how did you do? I know you were.
Dip, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was very public on here. Everybody saw it. That was I went in hard on the Chiefs, and
Told you not to.
didn't come through. I tried to course correct towards the end of the game, and
You parlayed?
I didn't parlay. I just threw in a late bet that they would try to get myself out of the loss that was inevitable. So I bet that they would shut him out, and then they ended up getting some garbage time points. But
So even when they did score, it was didn't help you.
Then I was pulling for them not to score. Then they scored. So I don't know if next season I'm going to get to watch a lot of the Jets. We'll see what happens in the off season. But yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah.
How bad?
But I don't, it's.
You mind me asking? Or, You mind me asking?
How bad?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk numbers, but
Okay.
It's more than I have, and more than I will have for a while. But I don't want to bring, let's not. I'll get over it. You know what I mean? It's just money. What do they say? They print more every day, right? So, and who knows? Something can happen,
And when they print the money, they destroy the old money just to keep the circulation at a certain number. I mean, it's.
Well, anyway, I don't want to keep. This is supposed to be a fun show, so it was a fun Super Bowl. First half was I was really excited.
Yeah.
Commercials, a lot of great commercials.
We're going to talk about our favorite commercials.
Yeah.
There were some good ones, and there were
yeah.
some terrible ones.
Yeah. So what was your?
I had a few favorites.
Yeah.
Some terrible commercials. Did you see? I guess it was a sequel commercial. You see the one for Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, that was afterwards. I was kind of in and out. I didn't catch a lot of the second half game or commercials. I was, as you can imagine, a little bit of a panic, so I wasn't feeling so jovial to watch funny commercials.
Yeah.
But they make them all available now online the next day, so you can catch up if you missed anything. So yeah, I did see it, but you didn't like that one?
It just kept going and going. It was just crap, and like I mean, it's coffee at a donut store. Like, do you really need? I know it's based on, I think, the Casey Affleck. Remember that sketch he did on SNL, where he was just playing a regular mass hole? At Dunkin' Donuts, and he's.
Was that around Manchester by the Sea?
Time? Yeah, exactly. So was it Manchester or was that other one with investigating the missing girl.
Oh.
Gone, baby, gone.
Okay.
One of those. I don't know.
So they lean into the fact that you go
Which
to,
was a funny sketch.
If you go to New England, listen, if you go to New England, Dunkin' Donuts is big culture up there. It's weird.
It's kind of everywhere. I don't know. The whole Northeast, it's all over here.
The whole Northeast, but there's a pride in Dunkin'. We just go to Dunkin's.
Yeah.
They have like a pride in Dunkin's up there. It's weird. So, they get all the Boston people together because that's their.
It's like us
thing.
having pride in Sbarro's, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, which is great, but there's no reason
Good
to pride in
bathrooms.
it.
That's it. No, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't. It didn't register to me. I don't really get it.
Do you see the extended version? I think there's an extended version.
Yeah.
It was like 12 minutes long or something.
Yeah.
Here, watch this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Should we just let it play?
Yeah, just let it play.
Yeah. Is there subtitles on it? Or they're just gonna watch it and watch how long it lasts?
Oh my God! Just I don't know. Put it in the corner.
Yeah, but they got Jeremy Strong in it. This guy's nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
And they got him swimming
So
around
was
in
Ben
beans.
Affleck. Ben Affleck won an Oscar. Casey Affleck, wasn't he?
They're not
nominated?
like Jeremy Strong is like a good actor.
Okay.
Ben Affleck's been nominated, but come on. But I really was disappointed. I thought that Jeremy Strong was a serious actor and he wouldn't be taking money from Dunkin' Donuts to swim around in beans. Don't you get disappointed when you see celebrities in commercials and you think, you need more?
I guess so, but then I think it's got to be a reason they're doing. Like, are they broke?
So if I was a celebrity and if commercial, if a company offered me commercial, I would take it and then I would give that money away.
Okay.
I would donate it to someone. I'm like, well, this is extra money. So I'd rather I have it and I know I can give it away. If somebody else gets it, then they're just going to hoard it.
You kind of give your money away now with
I'm putting myself in an imaginary world where I've already got money.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? If they come up to me now, I need the money.
You do.
Right. But I always, but maybe they do, and they just don't let people know that. But I'm all for celebrities making it very clear where they give their money. If they donate money, let us know, because we're judging you otherwise.
Yeah. Non-stop judgment.
Yeah.
But I mean, you look at Ben Affleck. I understand why he does. I mean, he's been divorced at least
That's a good
3
point.
times to the same woman, and then
Yeah, but she does not taking his money, is she?
A scorned Latin woman. Yeah,
So.
They do that.
Yeah. Speaking from personal experience, or. So that was your least favorite commercial?
Yeah, that's up there.
Because I think that was on some people's top of some people's list.
Probably.
But nobody
I don't
liked
know.
it. People just like to see celebrities.
That's true. I mean,
I get mad at them.
did you like Helmsworth and Pratt doing their
Chris.
Google goggles or the Meta glasses? The 2 Chris's?
Yeah, and then that Kris Jenner was on too, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, 3 Chris's.
Yeah.
All the Chris's.
No,
No?
I didn't care for that.
All right.
I think. So what was your favorite then? If this was your least favorite?
Well, I'm going to give you my top 4.
Top 4. Okay.
Top 4.
All right. How you gonna rank them?
Yeah, by letters of the Jets. We'll start with.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That gets me excited. That gets me jazzed up.
Right? I want you excited.
Yeah,
Not
thank
to think
you.
about all these repo guys going to take all this equipment or what's going to happen here. We'll be here next week. But, all right, so starting with my S. Oh, no, should I start with a J? Yeah. We'll do with J.
J would be the biggest one, I think.
J. I like the Baja Blast commercial with Seal as a seal.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
Cute.
Yeah.
And he was singing that.
That was creepy.
One of his hits. One of his bigger songs.
But it was like the lyrics, they changed the lyrics to make sense for the commercial.
Hits for the Road, but they changed it to Baja Blast. That was
Yeah.
and he couldn't open the Baja Blast because
Seal
these
was a
guys
seal.
flippers.
But then later on, Seal was also on
But
the
a
boat.
seal like the seal animal seal.
And then what did you say? That's a good-looking seal?
That was a good-looking
Yeah,
seal.
but you would think that because it's got your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that. It's a good-looking seal. Seal said that about the other seal when he was looking at the seal.
But that doesn't make for a good-looking seal to have a human face. A seal should have a good-looking face for a seal, not
It was
just a
freaky.
human.
It's kind of weird when you
Right.
see a human face on there. Kind of
Yeah,
remind
but-
me a little, like, remember Seaman? It was a Sega Dreamcast game where you had to take care of this animal, and it had the face of a Japanese man. And when it evolved, first it was like a little tadpole, and then a fish, then a
This
frog.
really existed?
And it was on the Dreamcast, and you put a microphone in the controller, and you could talk to it. It was like a virtual pet.
Really?
Yeah, and the narrator was Leonard Nimoy.
Really?
Yeah, I hope that was real.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check in on that. I mean, but you proved me right with the boggle. You proved you right with the boglins.
Boggling, yeah. Oh, I watched The Substance. What the hell? You made me watch The Substance.
I didn't make you watch it, but that
You referenced
was I
it.
wrong?
No, but I mean, no. Boggling is my Boggling is way cuter than what happened. The spoilers.
Cuter?
Yeah.
The boglin isn't cuter than anything.
All right. Now E for my E. I like
Sensitive spot.
the Stella commercial with David Beckham learning he had a lost twin brother.
Man, he's a good-looking guy.
Is he better looking than a seal with the seal head?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, he's got the neck tattoos. It's going to be hard for him to get a job interview.
Yeah.
But,
Better save his money.
But yeah, he's told that he has another a lost twin brother named David.
Right.
And then he meets him. He's an American, and it's played by Matt Damon. And Matt Damon's just a down-to-earth American guy, but he can still kick the ball far.
Right. Just has it in him.
Yeah. And in that, Matt Damon references Ben Affleck.
Right.
And Ben Affleck referenced Matt Damon in the Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah,
commercial.
these two can't get out of bed with each other.
No, shoot, Jesus Christ, just marry each other. We know it. It's fine.
But why is that funny for them to always be mentioning each other? Isn't that, aren't we done? America loves a running joke, don't they?
Oh my God, yeah,
They just love when just being fed the same thing over and over again.
yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Another commercial that was good. My T, I like the Totino's commercial with Tim Robinson. Oh, I was thinking about Chris's and I forgot the name Tim. That's a little scary. But Tim Robinson in the Totino's commercial.
Yeah.
And that was funny.
That was funny.
It was like they've done a few of those, I think.
The Totinos.
Yeah, there's like a series of
He's done a couple.
commercials.
He did I think a Ford commercial too. Did you ever see that one?
Ford.
Yeah. I think maybe it was a Ford. It's sort of like an electric car. It's like for an electric truck or something like that.
No.
Tim Robinson. Yeah.
Sometimes I have trouble knowing what's real or from
Yeah, I think it was
the show, you know, like, or even the Detroiters.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the dude he's always with? That guy. I forget his name every time.
Tim Robinson. It's also his son. It's a
No, the guy that was in the Totino commercials and there was also another son.
It's his
Not his son.
Ends in son.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's,
He's funny. I liked him on Veep.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a kind of a takeoff on E.T.
Uh-huh.
You know, with it and then the alien gets killed.
Sam Richardson.
Sam Richardson.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sam Richardson and Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
What a winning combo.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
They're kind of a big deal.
They're
kind
a
of
big
deal. Last name's kind of a big deal. They
Yeah.
actually are.
They're a big deal. They're a very big deal.
We weren't that close to them, so it's not as sad for us.
No.
Yeah, that's it. That's the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's T?
That was my T.
Okay.
And my S, there was an Angel Soft commercial for the toilet paper that said, "Hey, why don't you go take a potty break?" And I needed it at that point. It was a good commercial because I could get up and go to the bathroom because I was drinking a lot of tequila.
You took it. You took the bathroom break.
I took the bathroom break. They only gave you 30 seconds. I'm like, well, perfect time. And then I went in there.
And what were you drinking?
Tequila.
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 That hasn't been around for a while, no?
No. Tequila's been off the market for about 18 years.
And you still have some.
There was this beverage distributor near me that went out of business
18 years ago.
Yeah, they had a listeria outbreak or something, and so they had a fire sale, and I got a couple pallets of tequila. So I drink
Does that stuff go bad?
I keep it underground. It's fine, so it's cool and away from sunlight because it is in clear glass, and that skunks faster. But it's all right. It still tastes like tequila. so you can't tell if it's bad.
Yeah.
But
You're like Elaine hoarding the sponges.
yes.
Yeah.
And then I drink it for events that are tequila worthy. So
Like Elaine.
like a
Sponge-worthy.
Jets victory or a Super Bowl with friends.
You don't get to drink them often.
Not that often.
Yeah.
So I
Do
have
you
a
wait
lot.
to the end of the game to see if the Jets won, then you start having the tequilas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
So
before that,
you'll
I'll
drink
have-
something else beforehand. Then once
Yeah.
they win, then you'll bust out the
Yeah,
tequila.
like a Bud Dry or something. But then they'll just have the tequila. Which I gotta say, there were not a lot of beer commercials. Which is weird. It used to be so many beer commercials. Like,
Used to be the
usually the
main
first
thing,
commercial
yeah.
was always like Bud Light.
Yeah.
I mean, for years, or the Bud Bowl.
So, Bud, Coors,
Bud, Coors,
right? Coors,
Miller.
would Coors always have. Miller would
Yeah.
always have them.
Even
What else?
what's the number one beer now? It's I think it's Modelo. It's the number one beer
Really?
in America. Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah,
Yeah, they should have a beer.
yeah. No commercial.
Huh.
I
Dos
don't-
Equis could have a commercial.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't notice any Mexican products
None at all.
because they used to be like, remember the avocados, of
Yeah.
Mexico, or
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's just less foreign products. I saw honorable mentions, the Harrison Ford commercial for
Yeah.
Jeep. That was cute, but he didn't. I mean, it would have been cuter if he
Like at the end
had Chewbacca next to him. That'd be cool.
when he goes, "My name's Ford.
Yeah,
I like Jeeps, and my name's Ford." That's good.
that was good.
Yeah.
That got me. That was like the whole thing. I'm like, come on, and then he said that, and like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it. It's for cars.
I think my favorite was the Us commercial.
Us, like that
Yeah.
show, it's back.
No,
This is?
Us, like it was like my own personal Jesus thing.
Oh,
I find that really inspiring because I've kind of lost my way,
seriously.
and that really made me think. Made me think about what I'm doing with my life, and I was kind of looking for a purpose at the moment. I was kind of a little down, and I feel like that hit me really at the right time, and helped Johnny Cash, and just
Oh yeah,
a beautiful
no,
commercial.
his cover.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going to church again. you
That
know?
did it.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah. I was like, kind of looking for
Really?
a direction and a way to just fix my life a little bit.
Yeah.
And you turn the Super Bowl thinking you're just gonna have some fun and you have like a life-changing moment. So I found it really touching. So that would definitely be my number one.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And then after that was like the Snoop and Tom Brady.
Yeah, they were like yelling at each other.
Yeah, the stop hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching it, and I'm like, stop hate. All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
You're gonna stop hating everything?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't hate. Yeah, I feel like between the us and the stop hate, I feel like really kind of reborn. I mean, I'm in a bad spot financially, but it's really it's an uplifting. And then on top of that was the Clydesdales was
Oh yeah.
yeah. There should be a sequel to that one.
I think that was a sequel.
You were saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, so the Clydesdale one, of course, Budweiser does the Clydesdales.
Yeah, every year.
And
So it's a sequel because there's always Clydesdale, but this particular one, I would like to see the continuation of this story.
See what happened. Like the little, if you missed it, little cult. He doesn't join the
Yeah.
regular, wagon of all the Clydesdales dragging the kegs of Budweiser.
Yeah.
Then one keg rolls off, and the little Clydesdale, he pushes it with his nose across the
Yeah.
country road and across fields and everything, and brings it to the bar. And the guy was telling a joke about a horse walking in a bar, and then it
perfectly
happens.
timed.
And it's like, usual white guy, he's starting a joke and he sees the person he's joking about, he's like, uh-oh.
Oh, can't say that.
Yeah. The only problem with that is, like, I don't think that bar can open that keg for, like, a few days. They gotta let that
Yeah.
settle.
Yeah.
You son of a... bitch.
So that would be that would be funny if they showed that next year. That's the
just
Tim
foam,
Robinson
yeah.
version of that commercial. Is them.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
There was a Bud Light commercial about a cul-de-sac party with Shane Gillis.
That
and
was
a few other-
star-studded. Yeah. Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. I think Chelsea Handler was in it.
Really?
Was that the lady? That show was telling some white people apart.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that Tom Brady Snoop Dogg commercial that changed your life. Kind of remind me. Do you remember there was Nike commercials by Spike Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, which was kind of based on
Gotta
a
be the
scene
shoes.
from Do the Right Thing, where they're just yelling about black guy yelling about white guys and white guy. Yeah, I think that commercial ripped it off.
You know.
Yeah.
The Stop Hate one.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm stopping hate.
You're not. The very idea of this is stop hate. And
Yeah, we're stopping hate here.
Yeah, we no longer hate.
We no longer hate.
Yeah, we hate the.
No one, remember?
No, we
can't hate.
Yeah.
So those were.
Those, yeah, I didn't letter them, but I have three. So Jet, I have Jet.
Jet.
Yeah.
All right.
If I had to, I mean, I don't.
It's a good magazine.
Yeah. That's maybe why I have a hard time telling white people apart and read too much Jet magazine.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Is that commercial stop playing yet? You think?
No.
No.
Look at it. Still going. Look at that.
Yeah. So then, the game. It was also the game. You know.
Yeah. A shout out to Mekhi Becton, guard for the Eagles, who was drafted, of course, in 2020 by the New York Jets. And your time on the Jets injury list really improved your skills and made you a championship football player. So
Yeah.
You're welcome.
The Jets were able to pay him to be injured for long enough for him to continue
And to learn
his
not
career.
to be a tackle, to become a guard. And
Save his body a little bit. You know, you're injured, but you're also resting your muscles in your body. So, like, we helped his body get to where it was that he could perform to the level that he was at in the Super Bowl. So, a small victory for the Jets.
Absolutely. So we take it wherever we could get it.
Yeah. Some big news, day of the Super Bowl for the Jets.
Oh, my God.
I don't understand.
Someone lied to us.
Yeah. We were ready for another season. And the Jets, I saw on social media, they posted the day after the Super Bowl, Jets season starts now. Yeah, well, I could get excited about it if you would have kept one of the best quarterbacks who's ever lived.
Ever lived.
Yeah. And then you sign, you hire another Aaron. What's the point?
Can't have two Aarons?
What's the point? Thought the whole reason why you hire was an Aaron was to get the Aaron force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready for a whole team of Aarons.
Quadruple A team.
Yeah. So that's out the window. So fuck him. He sucks anyway.
Yeah, but he told us, remember in that message he sent us from a different galaxy, Aaron Rodgers, a fan of this show. I think that was him. It looked like him.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll see you next season. But he was already, I guess, gone at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't get the message from Alpha Centauri where he was.
Yeah. Well, it's like a week before that, I think, that we got that video.
Yeah. Here, should we play the video real quick?
Play it again?
Yeah.
And you be the judge.
Aaron Rodgers here, and I want to shout out to the two biggest Jets fans out there. Of course, I'm talking about Ryan and Tim. I love you guys, even though I know you're not real. You are just figments of my imagination created by my latest ayahuasca trip. Actually, if I'm being truthful, the whole last season wasn't real. I have been in the Alpha Centauri system for the past 8 months, making sweet, sweet love to Melmatian goddess Flupa Jenkins. Don't worry, I'll be back next season, at least I hope. See you soon, Ryan and Tim. Go Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. Let's go.
See right there. All right.
Yeah.
First off, he says he's coming back, and he's also he likes our show.
Yeah,
he likes
so-
us.
You think he's still going to watch?
I don't know.
If he's, I mean, it's not about the Jets.
I don't know what he's going to do now.
Yeah.
I mean, where's he going to play?
I don't know. I hope the Giants. Then we can at least still, we can check in on him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He
They need a
already have a
quarterback, don't
locker.
they?
What?
They need a quarterback.
Yeah, they need
They'll
a
already had a lock. Yeah, right. He can keep
his stuff.
Yeah. That's a fun idea to think of getting fired from a job, but you get hired at another company.
Yeah.
And that company takes over the office that you used to work in.
That's
and
perfect.
You're like,
And you know where all the good bathrooms are?
yeah,
So,
yeah. That's a fun idea.
but yeah, so now we need a new quarterback.
So the search begins.
I mean, at least he didn't go out, not with embarrassing dick pics or,
Yeah, well, it's
and
happened.
he didn't, he knew how to tell the time,
Yeah.
like other quarterbacks. I mean, I don't know. So who do you like?
Quarterbacking?
Yeah. I mean, we could bring back Tim Tebow. He's been doing nothing. He's
You know
probably
what?
well rested.
That's not a bad idea, and
Yeah.
he's really in line with that Us commercial too,
Yeah.
which helps. Like, but
He's big on us.
yeah, he's a big religious guy, big Jesus guy.
Yeah.
So
Tim
see
or
if I-
us. We're
yeah.
here for that.
he's probably still healthy, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he's younger than Rogers.
Right.
He's like, I think 36 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, he lives clean living. I think he's probably even had sex now, so he might be.
Yeah, he might be a little bit looser.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there might be. I don't keep up with college football really, but you like to think maybe there's a good quarterback somewhere in there that they can draft.
That's true.
But
Yeah, I don't watch children play football.
yeah,
I always think it's weird when people say they follow like a child's career,
yeah.
So I don't know. Even though these kids make tons of money now.
Yeah, I'll wait around. I'll
Yeah.
wait till they become.
Wait. What we usually like, the Jets organization, is to pick older quarterbacks who are, wild cards.
Yeah.
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 Oh, how about Johnny Football?
Johnny Manziel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't done anything.
Right in his name.
Right there. He's Johnny Football. That'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. Come on, Woody Johnson. It's crazy. Crazy enough to work.
So you like a stunt casting for this a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
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 Because you know what? It's New York, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta put on a show here.
What about James Vanderbeek was a good quarterback in
Yes.
Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
Or Scott Bakula from Necessary Roughness,
Yeah. I mean, just have fun with it.
which was a college. But anyway,
Imagine the jerseys you'd sell.
oh my God, that's what you
Bakula.
got to think about.
The back of a Jets jersey.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That would be great.
It'd be so easy to change it for Halloween.
Yeah. Good game though.
Yeah, it was wow.
Yeah, we're hoping for a different outcome, but it's a pity because I wanted the Eagles to win in my core because but I mean, financially.
I mean, the nice thing about the Eagles winning is that it gives a good reason for Philadelphia to destroy their city.
Yeah, right.
Instead of usually, like out of anger, it's out of love.
I think it
City of
would have been worse
brotherly
had they
love.
lost.
Yes, the destruction
I
probably.
think they
10
riot.
times.
Philly riots. No matter it doesn't matter.
gonna
There's
happen.
nothing. The mayor pleaded with them.
Yeah.
Don't climb poles or anything else.
I mean, she had to spell it out for you, which she couldn't.
Yeah,
but still,
she tried. But
she tried.
and it didn't help. But yeah, I think that they would have really destroyed that city. And I like the city of Philadelphia, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's still saying is Pat's is a great place.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Geno's. Pets.
Yeah.
Too many flashing lights.
Yeah, we're foodies.
Yeah. I would like to see an episode of Sunny in Philadelphia of them going to New Orleans, and they're the reason why. Like they party too hard with Mahomes or something, and
Yeah.
that's why. Like what they did after the election in 2020. It was their fault. Frank did the hair dye for Giuliani.
Right.
Did you remember that episode?
I don't think I watched
no.
that season yet.
Oh shoot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Spoiled me.
That spoiled you for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
That'd be
would
fun.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see the positive in that. People said Mahomes was concussed. They think he was concussed in that first sack he got,
First
like
sack?
when his head bounced off the turf.
Yeah.
That's why he had one of the worst games. But I think they just had his number, man. Oof.
Yeah, I don't think he had a bad game. I don't think he had an option to even have a good game. I think the defense was just too dang good.
Yeah.
What can you do about that?
It was a defensive game
Yeah.
on both sides. But,
Yeah. Yeah. Always is, isn't it?
no, yeah.
But just my favorite part of the whole game was who was the other announcer besides Brady? What's that guy's name? He's always hiding his teeth. He's always like trying to keep his teeth in his mouth.
Warner Wolf.
They really were. I think maybe it was late in the third quarter, or he said, now they're really just going to try to spend the rest of the game running out the clock. As he said that, Hurts Hail Mary long bomb to the end zone, touchdown. And he was like, nope, they're gonna run this up as much as they can. Yeah, that was a fun timing. I like when announcers are immediately proving that they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, Tom Brady was. It just felt like he had a quota of how many words he had to say, and he was just saying some stuff. There was he did get one zing in there when Kevin Hart was on camera.
Yeah.
He's like, how'd they even find him?
Yeah.
And he almost had to, because he's tiny.
Yeah.
He's tiny.
Do you think that was written for him?
Probably, like someone would just handed him.
Did Kevin Hart do the roast?
Yes.
So
he was actually the roast master.
Oh, okay. So that was, they have a history of roasting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pregame, you see Gronk on that?
I didn't.
Oh, my God. He just looks out
I was
the
watching
distance.
the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, God. Who won? Ruffs? No.
Forget.
2 years in a row for the Ruffs? No way. I think the Puffs won this year. But, he just stares off into space, like, I think saying the words over in his head, what he has to say next.
Yeah.
When they're done talking, and he just says it as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Like he's a golden retriever who became a person. Yeah. Like, and he sees ball?
Yeah, he is. And then he does, like, commentary after if he made it. I always thought he was a joke, and he is also not good at that, but they let him sit there with the other adults, and they let him talk.
I mean,
and like with his own thoughts.
Yeah.
They let him say his own thoughts on
No
TV.
matter what they are.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I think my favorite player is number 69. He's got really good, guy loves the number 69.
He does.
Yeah.
Gronk's just a guy.
He is just a guy.
All right.
Well, you found that, it's exciting. Tim found a movie that any Jets fan, I was ashamed that I didn't know about it beforehand. The Joe Namath movie.
Joe Namath did a movie, I would say 1970.
Yeah. Shockingly available on YouTube. Hasn't been taken down for copyright infringement or anything.
If you watch through it, there's some moments where it's completely silent.
I heard that, because the music, they just cut. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah, we might have to
add in music to that.
I think so.
So I'd like to do a watch along to that or something like that. Or just a review, maybe.
I think so. That would be fun. It's a C&C and Company. Or CC and Company.
CC and Company. Is the name of the movie.
Because his name is CC Ryder. Mm-hmm. In the movie, it's a biker movie, starring him and Anne Margaret. Oh, you know who's in it? Sid Haig.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Oh, he was in horror movies like the Rob Zombie horror movies.
Okay.
He was the clown guy in like House of a Thousand Corpses and everything. But he's in it. He plays Raven.
All right, I haven't. So I'm excited. I'm gonna sit down. I want to get popcorn after Oscar season. I'm gonna sit down. I'm really gonna give this movie the attention it deserves. So.
We are, yes, because technically, as the Jets have told us, the season starts now. Oh, you have the board. Should we update?
Oh yeah, what is the updated number?
I guess 492.
Well, no, because this isn't. I don't. Well, maybe it was. I don't know if that was last week.
Sure.
Let's just make it 492.
All right.
But the exciting part is that it's only going to be 365-ish days more than this. And then it goes back to 0. Right?
How many days it's been since the Jets have been into the Super Bowl? And it's just 360-something days until they're returning with a new coach, an unknown.
This Tostino.
It's so exciting.
Got, yeah.
Quarterback TBD is going to bring us to the.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Everything's coming up, Jets.
Coming up, Jets. We're
coming for you, Eagles.
Can't wait to erase that and write a 0. Did you know that next Super Bowl it falls on Valentine's Day?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So make your plans early in the day and then leave yourself open.
Oh my God! So much love's going to happen with the Jets Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's going to be how many babies are going to be made?
Joe Namath isn't going to just say, "I want to kiss you." He's actually going to kiss.
He's going to kiss you.
The person, whoever he's standing next to.
A lot of Scorpios are going to be created.
Well,
for that.
I thank you for. I know I was really resistant, and I was saying I don't want to do this. I don't want to show my face. There's people looking for me, and
What?
you were adamant about doing it, and you said you think it'd be good for me, and I appreciate that. I do feel better, and between doing this and your lightheartedness and the Us commercial and the Stop Hate, I feel oddly optimistic about my future.
That's good.
Yeah. But we'll see. I don't know if I should bet my way out of it. Like,
well, you know what?
Keep gambling.
You know,
because eventually you gotta hit,
do you?
right? The odds are. Do you think if you go to play roulette, if you just keep doubling your money, won't eventually you make your money back and you just keep making money on that?
Well,
If you bet just green, if you just bet a color.
well, you would have to bet green. Go Jets.
No, yeah, right. Or you have to bet.
I mean, the rational side of me says no. That seems insane. But also,
Yeah.
I'm a Jets fan, so go for it.
All right. Well,
I do tell you to bet on the Eagles.
I'll just keep the Ubering for now. And
All right.
Yeah. Well, that was our Super Bowl recap special.
Commercial's still going.
Yeah, I know. Is it going backwards now in reverse? Just goes
I don't know.
loops?
I don't know. But yes, that's been our Super Bowl review and talk of
From two.
Rodgers debacle.
I mean, I hope you guys are as big a sports fans as we are, and you have, we're not losing you at any point in this conversation.
Yeah, we get
We get a little
into the reeds, into the
Weeds?
weeds.
Yeah, we get a little
Reeds?
deep in the weeds with sports, with our insight and stuff like that. So we wanted this to be like an everyman sports show.
Yeah.
And we sorry if we get a little too deep on it, but if you're looking for expert analysis, maybe we can help you a little bit.
You know it.
Yeah.
Keep pointing. Gotta
Yeah.
stop doing that.
And
Oh
you
no.
okay?
No, my time's up.
Was it how many of the what were they called? The beer.
Oh, the tequila.
Is that?
Yeah.
Did you check the date on the?
Oh man, that's a lot of blood. Oh fuck, that's more than usual.
Usual.
What?
Can you stop drinking them? For Christ's sake?
Okay,
All right, we gotta get Tim out of here and
I gotta
get
go.
some help. All right.
All right. As we say, go Jets.
Go Jets. 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 Jets.